Hey, hey, hey.
What's up?
What's going on, y'all?
What
Peace,
it
peace,
do?
peace, peace.
How y'all feeling tonight?
Amazing, Liddy.
Sorry, I got y'all in here on a Saturday night. I know y'all want
What
to
you
be
mean,
out. It's
sorry?
Halloween weekend and all that, but
Nah, this
We
is healthy.
sipping. We
but
cooling.
thank you for coming through. Everybody got something to drink?
Cheers.
Salud.
Do my
Cool.
air.
Yes. Air cheers.
Cheers,
And
cheers,
All right,
cheers,
so
salute.
I want to talk to you guys today. My friend Natalie here.
Hi.
She sits up with me all night sometimes, and we just kind of shoot the shit, talking about whatever's going on. And 9 times out of 10, I'm like, Natalie, leave me alone, right? But sometimes,
Yeah, that
sometimes
sounds
we
about right.
sometimes we got some good things going, and I say, man, this is so empowering. This is so rich. This is so vulnerable.
Mm.
Because oftentimes we go back and forth, and it's like I've never shared this with anybody besides you,
right.
and vice versa. So, I came to Natalie one night, and I said, yo, I don't like that we as a society have to validate our women, and social media is like that outlet that
Mm.
our ladies um, feel like they're worth
Our
something.
faces.
So so once I said that, she sent a few gifs and emojis and memes, basically coming at my neck. I said, "Wait a minute!" I
Yes,
said, "Wait a
as
minute! Wait a
Natalie
minute! Wait a minute!
should have.
Wait a
Thank
minute!
you.
Wait a minute!"
I was like, you're not about to tell me.
But then I had to clean it up a little bit. I said, by seeing that become the social norm, it tells me that we have destroyed our women to such a degree that it takes social media, um, body work. There's like a community, there's a collective, there's like a black Twitter kind of thing
Like a
for
yes
women.
queen, like,
Yes,
yeah.
it's a whole movement. It's not bad. It's not a bad thing. But I'm saying the fact that it exists says that we have destroyed our women to such a degree that that thing needs to exist. And I was like, that sucks because I believe. This is how I saved myself. I said I believe that
Because I was sitting there like waiting.
I was like, it's crazy because our women are so divine. Like I feel like our women are so heavenly. And I said, yo, women should take us, put us in a freezer, and just use our sperm and just live amongst themselves because they
I
don't
agree.
need us. They don't need us. And that's how I felt.
We need you guys.
No,
We
to
need
an
you guys
extent.
for sure. Like,
Do you feel like there is that need in society for the validation on Instagram and the likes and the approval?
I think that it exists. Otherwise, Instagram wouldn't be so poppin' as it is. I think it exists, but I don't think it's a genderized issue. I don't think it's something that, just girls suffer through. I think that's something that everybody, I mean, it's there's studies upon studies that prove that, the likes on your page gives you like a shot like dopamine in your body.
whether
It's
you're a
something
male or
that
female.
exactly, whether you're male or female. Now that may manifest in different ways. Like, with women, you have a surge in people going out and getting plastic surgery. And I mean, not that I think that there's anything wrong with that.
Men
You
too,
have a
look
surge.
at Kanye.
You got
That
surgery?
lipo.
Right,
Oh.
of course.
Okay,
Of course.
okay.
You have a surge in these self-empowering, self-development, this whole culture that manifests differently in women, but it exists for guys too, I mean, you have pages upon pages of guys thinking that, they need the stuff and the brands and the nice clothes and the nice car and, the best of everything in order to get girls
agree.
or in order to be respected as a man. That's something that exists no matter who you are.
I agree in the sense of I don't think it's a woman thing, and I don't think we've done something to women as men to make women feel like they have to put on this show on Instagram or social media. What I think has happened is we're always self-aware, but in the same token, it has like become this hypersensitive. This is how I have to post to receive likes. Like she said, to piggyback, social media was created in a way to market brands, people, but every single time we get likes and we get comments, it's a form of dopamine to our brain. So much so that people wake up and automatically go on their phone. So to piggyback on what you
Guilty.
were saying, you can go out. I've literally done this with my bros. Like I'm like, we gonna go out and you watch at a restaurant or you watch at a party. Virtual reality has become more real than
Yep.
actual reality.
There's no more BRB.
Yes.
So people are literally like this at parties all day,
Yep.
like this. So it's become this thing where women are self-conscious, and it's like I want to be seen a certain way, but I don't think it's us. I mean, there's an integrity that has to be there. They are divine, but it's this. I think it is has maximized and exposed the insecurity that people really are. It's a product of everyone's insecurity because I have to be mindful. I literally wake up now, like I used to wake up, go on my phone automatically. Now it's
Yeah.
this thing. I need my first 30 minutes to myself. That's not a lot of people that do, because that was a habitual work that I had to do that. Not a lot of people are doing that. It's literally as soon as I get up, what can I post?
Yeah.
Selfie. So all of that is like you're living. You're literally, people are literally living for that shot of dopamine. It's a drug, and you can become literally addicted to it. So I agree fully. I agree. Women are divine. I think you guys are amazing, but I can't say, in terms of piggybacking what Quay is saying, I can't say that it's us. I think it's an insecurity that has maximized itself and it's exposed itself because of
Through social media.
social media. On both parts, men and women. Like women do it
Because
their
I cannot stand
bodies,
the men's on social media with holding all the
the cash.
the
I
The
can't.
money.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I
can't.
hate
Right.
that.
that you look
know,
cool. Like
I have
'cause
a
feel
theory.
like
I literally
that's
tweeted
like,
something like that. I can't, bro. I can't
like
take
it's
that.
like
I can't take it
money.
seriously.
I have
like,
I have a theory on this now. Going back in the day when I used to shoot like music videos, hood music videos,
Mhm.
I observed the culture. I don't think the men did it for the women. I think men are in competition with other men. That's why they do it. That's what the flexing is for.
whoever they did it for,
But
just the fact
but no,
that you
because
took the picture.
it goes back to what I was saying. I think women are the way they are on social media because of men, but men don't do what they do on social media
But
for
don't
other
get it
women.
twisted. Women are competing with
also-
other women too.
Yeah, and
Oh, hell
I
yeah.
also feel like it's a part of, in the beginning, social media and Instagram and all these things were things you wanted. So now, in order for a woman to get recognized or be an influencer or accomplish block things or have a brand, have her as the face, you have to have a certain amount of following. So yes, it's a part of insecurities, but now I'm feeling also
money
that
out of it.
it's
Ties with
getting your
business.
money out of this thing, because in order to show yourself, and you can have 900 followers and still be like dope as fuck and
Weren't
have
we just
so
talking about
much
this?
Yeah.
to offer to these high-end brands. But unless you have 11,000, 20,000, 1 million, they're not going to be like, you're not influencer type.
Yeah.
So it was a want, and now it's like, I need to get on Instagram. I need to post like this so this
of
brand
making
can-
money.
I need to do these hashtags, when in the beginning it's like, I want to post because I'm having fun. I want my friends to catch up with me. I want to catch up with everyone.
It's become so much more
comment on it.
than
Now it's emojis
social.
and all these things, and it's a part of insecurities as well. But I also feel like a lot of women are trying to get recognized through Instagram for money reasons, branding reasons, and getting that recognition from these high-end brands that all these celebrities get.
But here's where I'm
recognized
cautious
for.
too, is that the amount of likes and followers that you have on your social media is not completely equivalent to your success in life, and
Right.
that's where we're getting fucked up. Because
But
there's
the-
so many people that will sit there and be like, "Oh, this dude has 10K followers. Da da da. He must be something."
Put them on a pedestal. Yeah.
Right? Put him on a pedestal. Like, you know how many broke people there are in projects with 20,000 followers?
I've seen people with 50K followers, and it looks totally, their life on Instagram looks totally different in their life in real life. So don't get sucked into the wave.
Like but it is a necessity though, because social media is it's the balance in being able to understand the personal aspect of not judging somebody or devaluing them because they don't have a certain amount of followers, but understanding in business has evolved, and it's
Yeah.
not what it used to
Absolutely.
be.
Yep.
People are literally changing their lives off of social media.
100%.
So it's like you can't discredit that and be like, well, like there's labels now which, with all due respect, that artists that are just terrible. But
Yes.
they
It's
have
the truth.
honestly, but they have so many followers. Because those are direct access to the consumers.
But here's where the talent is. The talent is when you're able to take that following and day trade it in a way that stockbrokers day trade money on the stock market, right? You're day trading attention to it. Look at somebody like 6ix9ine. Like, I was never a real fan of 6ix9ine at all, but I paid very close attention to how this dude marketed himself, and off trolling made
Literally.
$1 million empire, almost $1 billion. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with the Kardashians. Same thing, you know. Like I mean, I don't have too much respect for them, but the one way that I will give them credit is that they're master marketers, and that's a
Yeah,
skill.
this is what I would say. We had this conversation. I will never disrespect. We had it literally today in the barbershop. I respect everybody's hustle.
Yeah.
Like if a person can take whatever it is, as long as it's not literally harming somebody else,
True.
you take whatever it is your craft is and you make money to feed your family, I respect it. I don't
True.
have to respect the art, right? But I do respect the hustle. And it is now a
100%.
thing where, like, to take the common denominator saying this, I think people have to find a balance in understanding that it is not your entire life, but still having the balance beam
Yes.
of this can change your life.
Thought about, like, I harped and tortured myself for like at least a couple of hours of whether or not I should post this picture because I felt good in it. I loved it. I wanted to share it. You know, I had a good time at this party, but I was very, very concerned and worried about what that would say about me as a woman when it shouldn't. You know, and so that's why I decided to put it up, was because I said I'm very, very passionate about breaking down that stereotype of a person can, you know, you better put some respect on these titties. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.